Your cat may forgive you faster than you think, but that does not mean they forget how a moment felt. If something suddenly scares them, traps them, or makes them lose control, they may not see it as a joke. They may see it as danger. And if that danger comes from the person they trust most, it can quietly change the bond between you. So before you call it funny, ask yourself one thing. What did my cat feel? Let's start with the one that looks harmless, until you see it through your cat's eyes. 1. The cucumber prank. You know the video. A cat is eating peacefully. Someone quietly places a cucumber behind them. The cat turns around and suddenly jumps like they just saw a monster. People laugh because it looks dramatic, but your cat is not acting. Your cat is reacting to sudden danger. When cats eat, they feel vulnerable. Their head is down, their focus is on food, and they are not expecting anything to appear behind them. So when they suddenly see a long, strange object near their body, their brain reacts before they can think. To them, it may look like a snake, and for a cat, a snake is not funny, it is a threat. That jump you see is not comedy, it is a survival response. So please, keep the cucumber in the salad. Your cat does not need a heart attack for a video. But sometimes the problem is not something your cat sees behind them. Sometimes the problem is something they suddenly feel on their own body. 2. Tape on the paws. You place a small piece of tape on your cat's paw, and suddenly they start walking strangely. They lift their leg high, shake their paw, and look like they are doing a funny little dance. But your cat is not dancing. Your cat is trying to escape a sensation they cannot understand. A cat's paws are extremely sensitive. They use them to feel the ground, balance their body, sense vibrations, climb, jump, hunt, and move with precision. So when something sticky is attached to their paw, it feels wrong, very wrong. It is like one of their most important tools has stopped working normally. They may feel trapped inside a sensation they cannot remove. That strange walk is not entertainment. It is discomfort. And when a cat feels that their own paw is no longer responding the way it should, stress rises fast. So if your cat has something stuck to their paw by accident, help them gently. But never put tape there on purpose for views. Your hands should be associated with help, not with strange problems your cat cannot solve. And if tape makes one part of your cat's body feel wrong, the next prank takes control of their entire body. 3. Forced dancing. You pick up your cat, play music, move their paws, and spin around the room. You are smiling, but your cat is probably thinking, "Please put me down." This prank is not just about fear, it is about boundaries. Cats do not like losing control of their body. When their feet leave the ground, they lose power. They cannot choose where to go, escape easily, or control the movement. And spinning can make things even worse. Cats have a very sensitive sense of balance. Quick movement, turning, and being held in strange positions can make them feel dizzy or unsafe. Your cat is not a teddy bear. Your cat is not a dance partner. Your cat is a living animal with boundaries. If your cat enjoys being held, that is wonderful. But even then, they should be held in a way that supports their body and lets them feel safe. If they twist away, push with their paws, flick their tail, flatten their ears, or look tense, that means the dance is over. Actually, it never should have started. Keep the dancing for humans. Give your cat respect instead. But sometimes the mistake does not happen when you pick your cat up. Sometimes it happens during playtime when something that looks harmless teaches your cat the wrong lesson. 4. The hand under the blanket. You move your hand under a blanket and your cat sees the movement. Their eyes get big, their body lowers, their tail moves, and then boom, they attack. At first, it looks cute until the claws come out. Then suddenly your hand is full of scratches. Here is the problem. That moving shape under the blanket triggers your cat's hunting instinct. Your cat does not think, "That is my human's hand." Your cat thinks, "Prey." The movement looks like a mouse or small animal hiding under something, so your cat goes into hunting mode. And hunting mode is not gentle. It means claws, teeth, pouncing, grabbing, and kicking. This game can also teach your cat the wrong lesson. It can teach them that human hands are things to chase, bite, and attack. And once a cat learns that hands are toys, They may bite or scratch during normal moments too. So instead of using your hand, use a wand toy, a toy mouse, or something your cat can chase, grab, bite, and kick safely. Let your cat be a hunter. Just do not make your hand the prey. Now let's move from playtime to something many people do because it looks adorable on camera. But to a cat, it can feel like silent pressure. 5. Dressing up your cat. A tiny dinosaur costume, a little sweater, a Halloween outfit, or a funny hat can look adorable. But your cat may hate every second of it. Cats care about movement more than fashion. They want to jump, stretch, run, twist, clean themselves, move their tail, flatten their ears, and use their whole body to communicate. When you put clothes on a cat, you may block many of those natural movements. Their fur may feel pressed down, their balance may feel different, and their body may feel trapped. Some cats freeze when they wear clothes, and people think, "Oh, look, they are being calm." But sometimes a frozen cat is not calm. Sometimes a frozen cat is overwhelmed. This is the dangerous part. Stress does not always look loud. It does not always look like hissing, running, or scratching. Sometimes stress looks like stillness. A cat may stop moving because they do not know what else to do. Of course, some cats are trained from a young age and tolerate clothing for short periods. And some cats may need a medical shirt after surgery. That is different. But dressing your cat up only for a funny video can make them feel helpless. A costume may look cute on camera, but to your cat, it may feel like their own body is no longer free. And freedom is one of the most important things in a cat's world. Be honest with me in the comments. Was there one moment in this video that made you think, "I didn't know my cat could feel that way"? Because that is exactly how most of us learn. None of us is perfect, and loving a cat also means being willing to understand their world a little better every day. And sometimes, even when we are trying to make our cats look cute, comfortable, or included, we may accidentally put them in a situation that feels much more intense than we imagine. Now we are entering the most serious part of the video, because the final two are not just internet pranks. They are common discipline tricks. And many owners use the next one thinking they are teaching a lesson, but their cat may hear a completely different message. 6. Spraying water. Your cat scratches the sofa. You grab a spray bottle. You spray them with water. They run away and you think, "Good, they learned." But did they? Not really. Your cat may not connect the water with the behavior. They may not think, "I scratched the sofa so I got sprayed." They may only think, "My human suddenly attacked me." That is the problem. Spraying water does not teach your cat what to do instead. It only interrupts the behavior in the moment. An interruption is not the same as learning. Your cat may start avoiding you. They may hide more. They may act nervous around your hands. They may wait until you are not looking to do the same behavior again, because punishment without guidance creates confusion. It does not show your cat the right choice. It only makes the wrong choice feel dangerous when you are nearby. If your cat scratches the sofa, give them a better scratching place. Use a scratching post or a cardboard scratcher. Place it near the sofa. Reward them when they use it. Make the right behavior easy. That is how cats learn. Not through fear, through guidance. Your cat is not trying to disrespect you. Your cat is being a cat. Your job is not to scare them. Your job is to teach them safely. But there is one discipline trick that can feel even worse because it turns one of the loudest, scariest objects in the house into a weapon. 7. Threatening with the vacuum. This may be the worst one. Your cat is doing something you do not like, so you turn on the vacuum cleaner to scare them away. Maybe they jump, run, or hide under the bed. And you think it worked, but what really happened? Your cat learned that danger can come from you. To a cat, a vacuum cleaner is already intense. It is loud, it moves strangely, it smells strange, it takes over the room, and it sounds like a monster. So when you use it as a weapon, your cat does not learn respect. They learn that a terrifying object can be used against them. And that changes the meaning of the vacuum. It is no longer just a noisy machine. It becomes a threat connected to you. Fear is not training. Fear is not love. Fear is not communication. It is emotional pressure. Over time, it can make your cat more anxious, more defensive, and less trusting. A cat that trusts you comes closer. A cat that fears you keeps distance. So never use the vacuum to punish your cat. Use it for dust, not discipline. If your cat does something wrong, ask yourself, what do they need? Do they need a better scratching post, more play, a cleaner litter box, a safe hiding place, or a routine? Cats are not trying to ruin your day. Most of the time, their behavior is a message. You just have to learn how to read it. And once you start seeing the world through your cat's eyes, you realize something even deeper. Your cat is not only asking for your trust, they may be helping you more than you think. And that is exactly what I want to show you in the next video.